Yes, good that you're watching if we are live, and I'm of course immediately gonna check that.
Are we live?
I think so. Oh, damn it. I think so. We will see it in the chat in a second. People are saying we are late, but no. If you are watching the video on demand, just skip ahead. Like, we're doing a sort of pre-show now, but yeah, the countdown, you see it on screen here. Hey, Risa, thanks for being here. And you got the Twitch chat in front of you as well, Joyce?
Yes, I do.
Hey, thanks everyone for joining, as always. So we will be live reacting to the Avengers War Table stream number 2. They will reveal the beta. They will have some surprises, maybe a new hero reveal or some sort of post-launch content stuff. But it will mostly be about the beta that will be live next week. I will run down everything. Do we have one moderator in the YouTube chat, please? Would be appreciated. I know
Dennis
Risa
is in.
can't go there. Yeah, maybe Dennis would be nice. Hey, thanks everyone for joining. I already saw a lot of people waiting, so it's cool to see some excitement for this game. I also saw people say, I hope it's not a new Anthem. And yeah, that's kind of still where we're at with this game. Like, it can go either way. It can be a really, really awesome game at launch, or one that, I mean, I would say, I don't know if you agree, Joyce. Hey, Joyce, by the way, I did not even...
Hey! Sup?
Yeah, we of course did the stream the previous time as well, so everyone watching knows who you are. But a quick introduction before I continue with my Anthem sort of comparison.
Quick introduction about me. Well, let's keep it quick then, because we got 8 minutes to go. But my name is Joyce. Hello. I'm a video editor for JorRaptor. Since, oh my god, last stream, we told each other when I started.
October?
I don't remember.
February 2018.
Yes. So I've been with the channel for 2 years. I find that very impressive that you still know that.
I mean, it's the Discovery Tour for our Origins, and that launched then, so that's how I remember.
That's my first video. I also did a video for Spider-Man once with a voiceover at the time that JorRaptor couldn't join. Hey, Jordan!
Yeah, I was at an Anthem event of... Oh no, yeah, an Anthem event of all things.
Yes, you were! Oh, okay.
Thanks everyone for joining, by the way. I see multiple people coming. Oh, sorry.
I guess that's me in a nutshell. I edit now I edit twice a week for the channel. I used to do like once, but now I'm actually almost done with college. Bear with.
So close. The end is inside.
So close.
That's a relief. Trust me. I've been there for a few years now. It's amazing.
Yes.
The only times you think about school is when you like wake up and you get like a nightmare that you think, yeah, I still have to study, but then you figure out, wait, I never have to study again.
Oh my,
it's amazing. It's amazing.
Especially with the whole COVID-19 thing going on, you don't want to be in college right now.
No. You will be studying at home. That must suck even more. Like, there's so many cool things to do, like watching this stream. Because, yeah, this is the second stream. It will be all about the beta. For people who don't know, Marvel's Avengers is doing 3 beta weekends. So next week it will be live for everyone who pre-ordered the PS4 version. Then the week after that it will be live for everyone on PS4. And for the people who pre-ordered on Xbox One and PC. And then the week after that, it will be live for everyone on every platform. So if you're still like on the fence for this game, and I totally get it. I played it already at Gamescom last year. And I was pleasantly surprised. I really liked the 8-day demo they showed there. Gave a good idea of all the characters. But there's way more to this game. It has a single-player campaign, but also this big co-op part. And the focus is really more on that co-op part. Like, we will likely finish the single-player in a weekend if we really push through. But then the game gotta keep our attention. And that's where the Warzone comes in. But we learned during the previous War Table stream that you can actually play like alone as well, and then have AI-controlled teammates, which is pretty nice. Who's your favorite character? I see someone ask here. Googler. So Joyce, what character do you think you're gonna play?
Ooh, I've been thinking about this. I think I would like to try Miss Marvel. No, it's a very underrated choice, but I think her powers are like It's, you know, we've all seen Black Widow in action, or the Hulk, or Captain America, but like Ms. Marvel is kind of like a new addition to Avengers, so people don't really know what she can do, especially if you watch, of course, the previous War Table where she was going into action. Yeah, I think Iron Man is also a cool one.
Yeah.
I really want to try that one out as well.
That is also what this beta is, I think, very fun. Like, I'm not sure if they will have Captain America playable because he is dead. He died in the single player. So they made this character for the whole 8-day demo. And they made all these outfits for him, but he will not be playable. Of course, no. But, like, I think we will be able to play every character in the beta except for Captain America. They're gonna keep that he is dead sort of thing alive, I think. But we will have to wait and see. But
who's your favorite?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Captain America, and I think I will... I'm just going for the Kratos characters. Captain America with the shield is basically Kratos with the shield. And Thor is basically... it's basically Kratos as well, with the axe, like, throwing that, then continuing with your fist. I think that's gonna be a ton of fun. Black Widow, I really think it will be kind of weird to play Black Widow because we will be fighting a lot of these robots, and she's more like someone who just takes out an enemy in one go, I would say. So I'm not sure how she will feel, but as I was saying, like, that's awesome about this beta. We can likely try everyone. So then when we decide to pick up the game, you already kind of know which character you might want to invest the most time in. And that's why I'm happy that you actually say Ms. Marvel. There can only be one character in your group. You cannot pick all, like, Iron Man. And what I think will also be nice for you is that when you decide to, like, queue up with people, and as Ms. Marvel, then you will likely be in a queue in no time because nobody plays her, so you can immediately join other people.
It's such an underrated choice because she's not very well known in the modern Avengers universe. So yeah, of course, people will be like, "Who is she?" But maybe there are also people who are interested in trying her out because she's, you know, new and what does her powers do?
Yep.
And with Black Widow, I have seen some pictures that you can actually switch weapons.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think you have like the regular weapons, like the pistols. She has like the sort of ballista, I think it's called. But we saw her with a sniper, but I'm not sure. Like maybe that's like only for a single player mission. I can see like one of the single player missions just be Black Widow on a tower, nuking everyone or something like.
Like Inquisition.
Yeah, something like that. Because that's pretty cool about what they can do with like the hero missions, where you're basically just playing one hero. They can really make that mission around that hero. So for Iron Man, this means you can really fly everywhere. While with Black Widow, you can like do more stealth encounters maybe. There will be surprises during this stream as well. So we will see a lot about the beta. I'm sure they will just reveal all the content that will be in the beta. My prediction is we will get the 8-day demo as like the first thing you do when you load up the game. Then maybe another single player mission to give you a taste. And the rest will be multiplayer. But they're also talking about surprises. And I'm following like a ton of people, like a ton of Marvel Games employees and developers on this game. And they're hyping this up, so, I mean, sure, they're excited for new things to talk about their game, but I wouldn't be surprised if we saw, like, a new hero today, if they, like, really try to, yeah, make us even more excited.
Yeah, I mean, they told us at the previous War Table they were gonna introduce a new hero, so...
Yeah, at one point, like, they did not say here. They said, like, at a future date, I think, or at a future War Table stream, so...
Yeah, but...
I mean, yeah, I think they will do one more before launch, so at the end of August. Like, thanks everyone for playing the beta. This is what you can expect post-launch, because the launch is just the beginning. We will totally hear that during this stream, by the way. Lock it in. Got your bingo cards ready. The launch will just be the beginning. In that sense, it kind of sounds like Anthem, although we all know how that went.
Let's not think that it's gonna be Anthem.
I think it will be way better than Anthem. I hope.
Yes.
It will at least have way more content than Anthem from the looks.
We're almost ready. Let's.
Yep. I hate games with service model. Yeah, I can see why. I'm just curious if it will still be like good enough to buy if you're just gonna play the single player. If that will still be like a good value, and that really depends on how long and how like many missions there are, of course. But that will be interesting. Okay, we're gonna try. Is Dennis in the YouTube, please?
I don't know. Someone's really.
Doctor Strange, yeah. I think Hawkeye will be the one. Okay. By the way, if the audio is weird or something, need to change things, let me know. There we go.
Let's go. Okay,
we will be watching the 4K version then after the stream. Or like go back to certain parts.
Yeah.
In-game purchases. Yeah, we already knew that. I like nice touch.
When it all seems hopeless, that's when we've got to stand strong. You struggle against the unstoppable tide of progress, Avengers.
Adios, great. Thanks, Riz.
I will rid the Earth of superpowers, even if it has to end with me.
And you just watched Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics.
Oh boy!
Oh, now we come.
Oh no!
We got a lot more information than anyone was ever expecting.
MODOK was announced as the villain?
Aim help you.
What?
That's 100% MODOK! Oh, it's MODOK!
But I also like that they're taking it a step beyond the MCU movies, where it's
Okay.
Hey, here's,
Oh no!
Did we make
it's
it?
exciting to me that we're
I
not
don't know.
fighting Ultron again.
Don't think we did.
Dude,
Maybe we
this
did.
is crazy. So each mission is going to be
This the
based
guy
on
from
that
the-
certain Avenger. There is a lot.
The
a lot
CSGO
to this
Lotto,
game.
that other guy. I'm like,
Customization,
why do you pick him?
Skills.
Don't think
The
we
many
did it.
customization options, play how you want to with each character.
I like the idea of my, Black Widow will handle differently than someone else's Black Widow.
Oh my god!
You need a robust customization system, and I do think that is what this game is going for.
I'm in. Like this.
Hey,
I wanna play
I
this.
agree.
wanna get
I
in.
agree. I agree.
The coolest about this across the board was the modes you could get into.
I didn't know we were getting so much from this live stream. This is crazy.
Co-op and Warzone.
Online co-op, it's going down.
What speaks to me is the amount of characters in this, the amount of like references and hidden things, costumes.
Tim is hyping it up.
I can't even process all this right now.
Hey, Caboose. Yeah.
I'm in.
He's in. Okay.
That's awesome.
And the hill was
That's. By the way, really weird to see myself there.
I get it.
Welcome to the July Marvel's Avengers War Table. First off, a huge thank you to everyone who joined our first Marvel's Avengers War Table last month. And extra thanks as well for telling us what you like and what you want to see in future shows. We are reading your posts and comments, so please keep them coming. Since then, what we've heard from you most, other than where's Hawkeye, is when's the beta?
Hey,
we'll start with
they're
breaking
teasing it
down
already.
everything you need to know about the beta. Then we'll share a glimpse at how our game will expand after launch.
Okay.
Starting with our first post-launch hero.
Woo!
And we'll have a few
They're gonna
surprises
show it,
along the
I
way.
think, yeah.
This is beta.
Pretty exciting. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Love the trailer already, but it's again with 8
Yeah,
days.
it's
But it's
too many 8 days.
It's fine. That was sort of new.
Yeah. But they're showing beta now, so we can do the harm training ground. That's pretty cool.
I think so. So then you can like try out your character first in the training room. That's actually pretty cool. And good. Because I don't want to die in my first playthrough.
The beta opens with the entire Golden Gate Bridge demo,
Hey.
dropping players into the middle of the chain of events that
Called
led
it.
to the A-Day disaster.
Yes, you did.
This is 25 minutes of gameplay and a great introduction to how each hero plays and how combat and traversal work.
I really like this demo, by the way. Really
We built
cool.
the Golden Gate Bridge sequence to be this roller coaster ride of an experience, with huge set pieces, tons of combat and traversal, and a Taskmaster boss battle. It's also a chance to try out many of each of the heroes' special combos, heroics, and specific moves. From there, the beta starts to open up just like the full game does, giving you new single-player hero missions and eventually single-player or co-op war zones to discover.
Pretty cool outfit you saw there.
As Kamala and Hulk, you'll travel to the dense forests of the American Pacific Northwest on the trail of the Olympia Archive, the last known location of Jarvis.
Oh.
This is another example of a hero mission showcasing Hulk's destructive capabilities. Later, you'll take the Quinjet to a remote war zone in the frozen Russian tundra called Missing Links to uncover S.H.I.E.L.D. secrets hidden deep underground. We chose these missions for the beta because they feature a diverse mix of locales, from wide open spaces for you to bound through and explore, to underground AIM complexes bristling with high-tech security at let's just say, smashable interiors. You can expect heavy resistance whichever beta missions you play, including a showdown with Abomination.
What you got there?
It was already teased.
Yeah.
You should test everything that you've learned so far. It was really important for us to create a beta with a variety of experiences that show off the epic scale of the game.
That's already a ton of
missions
content.
Give you a look into the world of our story and our characters, which sees a young Kamala Khan stepping up against AIM to reassemble Earth's mightiest heroes when the world needs them the most.
Looking sharp, guys.
Combined, the Golden Gate Bridge sequence and these hero story missions make for an already good-sized beta. But because Marvel's Avengers is all about the team, we knew that we needed to give you even more than that.
No, Captain?
Once you complete the single-player story content, you'll have 4 different heroes to choose from to play in some great war zones and harm rooms that we've handpicked for the beta. They are Iron Man, Kamala Khan, Black Widow, and Hulk.
Too bad.
No Thor, sad.
And that means
the two that I wanted.
Pick just one. You can play them all. As you progress through the beta, you are given access to the Helicarrier, Jarvis, and the War Table, where you can play 4-player co-op in 3 different types of missions: harm rooms, war zones, and drop zones. Let's start with harm rooms.
Yeah,
our holographic augmented reality machine rooms, or harm rooms for short, are virtual training simulators where heroes can take on waves of increasingly difficult enemies either solo, with a team of companion AI, or with up to 4 live players.
Nice emote.
You begin in the harm room training mission, which runs you through the paces of learning to control
a hero. Yeah, that's what I really want to do.
From there, you unlock 3 harm challenge rooms to test your teamwork. Bring your best hero build to see if you have what it takes to complete all 3. Harm challenge rooms are a great place to hone your combat skills both individually and as a team. While anyone can play the game, you'll need to focus and work together to make it into the most elite spaces. How many can you and your team complete? You can track your progress, and once you finish, you earn a nameplate that carries over to the full retail version of the game, showing that you not only played in the beta, you excel. Once you reach this point in the beta and have an operational war table, you can also go online and tackle a series of war zone and drop zone missions.
How much content is there?
There is so much you can
We
do.
talked a lot about co-op and war zones in the first Marvel's Avengers war table. But to recap, war zones are missions you can play with up to 4 heroes you've unlocked as companion AI with 3 other players, or a mix of both.
Kamala has like a new outfit every time we see her.
To play and a wide variety of AIM enemies to take down, including a range of human and robotic foes.
I said it last stream as well.
The first thing you notice is how each hero's traversal is true to the hero. Flyers like Iron Man approach from the air with Hulk picking up momentum as he bounds forward. Kamala and Black Widow may be on foot, but they both have unique traversal abilities to grapple and throwing themselves in the air and even chaining together swings to increase speed and cover greater distances. You'll always have the objective in your upper left heads-up display, but that's just telling you half the information.
Hey, leveling up.
Trigger tactical awareness to see everything that's available to do in a mission. For instance, that right there is what we call a POI, or point of interest. This POI is a bunker. Bunkers usually have small environmental puzzles that unlock a door once they're solved, and there are usually goodies inside like gear, resources, and also collectible comics.
Kind of like a Spider-Man back in the day.
Missions on the war table can take as short as 10 minutes and as long as 2 hours. Drop zones
2
are
hours?
among the smaller, more focused versions of war zones, and they almost always have a single objective. The beta drop zones are designed to let you and your team drop in for a single hit-and-run encounter, and in the full game, they're great for earning gear or leveling heroes. Whether you play with friends or with your companion AI team, you get in, you get out, and you're done.
Nice work.
We built the beta to let you sample many of the different types of gameplay and systems that you'll find in a full game. The beta includes missions built for different players and power levels. And as you build your heroes, you will find that you can take on increasingly ambitious missions. Progression is one of the main systems in the full game, and the beta delivers a taste for earning experience and leveling up your Avengers. In the beta, you'll have access to one of 3 starting skill pages for each hero. The others open up when the game launches. As you earn experience, you level up, and each level grants you a skill point. You spend these to unlock skills and shape what each of your Avengers can do. In our first Marvel's Avengers War Table, we talked about heroics and ultimates, and we teased the Hulkbuster. The Hulkbuster is Iron Man's ultimate, and you can use it in the beta. Right off the bat, you'll see it as a powerhouse of, well, power.
That's amazing.
Hulkbuster comes equipped with rocket-propelled melee attack combos and overpowering dash attacks that can literally sweep enemies off the battlefield. You can access Hulkbuster's rocket-propelled punches, rocket-propelled gauntlet cannon, including an extra powerful repulsor blast and leap and slam attack, and the ability to sustain tons of damage. There are also some alternate deployment methods. I will leave that to you to discover.
Ooh, secrets to discover. I like that.
You will also earn gear as you play, and as you level up, you'll have access to better gear with more powerful perks. And that is just in the beta. In the full game, you have 3 skill pages and extensive gear to dial in your perfect playstyle and build out your Avengers roster to play your way.
Yeah.
Speaking of your roster, during our first Marvel's Avengers War Table, we mentioned that playing with your companion AI was a great alternative if you prefer your superhero game solo. But there's a very good reason why we like them so much. These are your heroes playing alongside you on your team that you've unlocked and you are leveling. So let's say you start the mission as the Hulk. The game then adds your Iron Man, your Black Widow.
I love the sort of intro.
Your Kamala to your party. The heroes in your party are using the skills that
it's kind of like a fighting game.
You've equipped. But you can then mix and match to create a tailor-made party composition that plays the way that you want.
I wonder how many suits there are available in the beta.
This is a great way for a solo player to play as a team in the full game and in the beta.
What was that?
Team composition matters in Marvel's Avengers. Building out a team with pure or hybrid melee and ranged builds allows you to do a lot more with what you have. This was a quick overview of the beta.
Why they're always showing them? It
is a big experience with more than 20 combined co-op and single-player missions, and 4 heroes with a small taste of the customizations, outfits and upgrades, and even some secrets you'll have to discover by yourself.
They cannot show us everything, Yor.
Yeah, that's right.
I know.
Seems like the whole. You can play the whole weekend, I think.
Let's go.
From the very start, we planned Marvel's Avengers as an experience that grows with you as you play.
Okay, there we go.
The heart and soul of that is each Avenger. And as fans ourselves, we've handpicked some of our and your favorite heroes to join the team after launch. Heroes like this.
Show it already!
To any surviving Avengers.
The Fury?
Should we lose the fight ahead of us?
That's...
Yeah,
there he is!
Already. Yeah.
Go! There's your guy with your bow!
The key to saving our future.
I mean, he's completely different from all the other heroes, so...
Is he?
Like, I mean, in terms of playstyle, likely.
Well, I guess that explains the shock arrow.
Heck yeah!
And the sea of emotions.
This was so obvious.
When?
It was When? Never. No.
You asked for him, and we're thrilled to bring him to you.
Nice.
When we started working on Hawkeye, the first thing we did was find the best comics and pull ideas that would fit into our post-8A universe. One of our favorite runs is writer Matt Fraction and artist David Aja's My Life as a Weapon, and we've taken some exciting ideas from it. So much so that Hawkeye has his own in-depth story mission chain, and it is unique from the main campaign because it can be played in co-op or solo,
shit.
whichever you prefer.
That's cool.
Hawkeye is your first look at how the
And it's free.
expanding world of
Like,
Marvel's
that's also
Avengers
awesome.
continues to grow after launch. The Reassemble campaign is the story of Kamala reuniting the Avengers against the current AIM threat. On top of that, you get 6 heroes with the game at launch, each with skills to upgrade, gear, and outfits to earn and unlock. But after that, you enter the ever-present Avengers Initiative. This is where you extend the experience as the Avengers protecting Earth from all threats and
4.
incursions. Both the ones coming on day 1, and where new heroes, new missions, new regions are all accessible with your entire team roster, either solo, with AI heroes, or online with other players. August is Marvel's Avengers Beta month. We are ready and eager to play alongside you throughout August in the lead up to launch on September 4th. As you play, you generate tons of feedback for us to improve the tuning and playability, and we learn more about what else we can do as we grow this game's world to be the superhero fantasy you've dreamed of living. That's why we can't wait for you to get started and play what we've been playing. When you get your hands on the beta yourselves, dive into the story, jump online and play with friends, all starting on August 7th through 9th on PlayStation 4 and PC and Xbox starting August 14th. The beta is meaty, but it's only a small part of the finished game. Enjoy a full-length campaign, more than 80 war zones, more than 50 enemy types, new configurations of harm rooms and challenges updated regularly, and even more later game mission types that we haven't even revealed yet, such as hives and boss lairs. The longer that you play the game, the more it grows and evolves as we add new characters like Hawkeye, add new story content and regions, all at no additional cost.
Yeah. Curious when he will come. Like, that gives an idea of how long we have to wait.
And one more thing.
Oh god.
We're also excited to reveal that we're working with Epic Games and the Fortnite team.
Oh god.
So when you finish the Marvel's Avengers beta, you will earn the Hulk Smasher's pickaxe with bonus
Okay,
Hulk
be right
Buster
back.
style
Downloading
and
Fortnite.
For more details, visit Fortnite.com.
I was like, oh no.
Thank
They
you
should
for
have not
joining us
said
for another Marvel's Avengers
one
War
more
Table.
thing.
We'll be back with more news and probably some
Oh,
more
this is it,
surprises
really?
before then.
It felt so
Thank
short.
you so much, and we'll see you in the beta.
Yeah, it was pretty short compared to the other. But... Wow.
That was really short. Okay, so let's see. 4
Hey,
additional
Joyce,
heroes
can you
in the event.
talk about it? I'm gonna download Fortnite now.
You for real? I hope you're not for real. But yeah, so Hawkeye reveal. Well, we didn't see that coming.
Oh yeah, we
Now-
can now watch the 4K, so let's do that.
Yeah, so turn up the 4K one. I'll try and oh, now we see concept art.
Oh, we see concept art again?
Yeah, concept art of Hawkeye and Hulk. But I don't know if we've already seen it
It's
or
not
it's.
up yet.
You gotta wait. Patience, people.
Oh yeah, we gotta wait. Well, what did you think?
I mean, like I said, it was a little bit shorter, but I love that the beta is a lot more than I expected it was gonna be. It's like, whoa! I mean, it has to feel like a game, so like not like just a demo, and that's well, let's see if that's gonna like be an ambitious idea for them.
yeah, and I think it already like gives a great sense of how if this game is going to be fun after a few days, because we already have a lot of different content to play, and yeah, this game is really like going to stand and fall by the gameplay, and
yeah,
obviously having like multiple activities to do to already see kind of how diverse everything is pretty cool. But they said like 80 war zones in the full game, 50 enemy types. Like, that is also what I wanted to say during the stream. Like, during the last stream, it was already like, whoa, that many enemy types? We haven't seen those. And then during this stream, they showed even more. Like, there's really a ton going on. And, like, we should not forget that, sure, I think Spider-Man from Marvel, Spider-Man, the PS4 exclusive that we got, will be more in-depth than the characters that we maybe see in this game, because they only could focus on Spider-Man. But in this game, they have 6 heroes at launch that all seem like we can only like look at one skill line for the beta, but there will be way more. They already seemed like pretty in-depth, and then we get like even more. I think, yeah, there might be. Hey, we got the Hawkeye concept art there. Nice.
Yeah, I saw that. They're starting now from the beginning again.
Oh, okay.
That one was very cool.
Awesome.
I also love that he's not like the modern Avengers type, that he's really like based on a comic instead of picking the usual outfit in the movies, and so that's a great start.
Yeah, smart idea. Otherwise, it's like, hey, this guy's from the movies, but he doesn't play like it, or they have like different skills. People are now saying, what about the beta? So we can actually go back to one screen, because they had one screen where they actually showed it.
I'll try and watch with you. It's a little delayed for me, but let's see.
On PlayStation 4.
Yeah, we'll just like nuke like here. So this is for people who are like, what the heck is going on with the beta? So if you already pre-ordered or are going to pre-order now on PS4, like Sony has the deal. So they get the beta 1 week earlier. So next week on August 7th, on Friday, you can play for the whole weekend. So till Sunday. And then the week after that, like what I would do personally, if you are like not on board already, wait for the open beta, because there will be a chance to play it for free to know if it's like a game for you without having to pre-order, because the week after that we have the PlayStation 4 open beta, so then everyone on PS4 can download it and play. I really think, Joyce, the servers are not gonna handle that. An Avengers game for free.
This is gonna be a fingers crossed thing.
Yeah.
So it's gonna like just don't be like Ubisoft and be like, eek.
Yep. Normally with betas like this, like I think Destiny is like the only really game like this that has been like pretty good actually with servers and stuff like that. But totally expect some issues there. But yeah, on Xbox One and PC you can then also play if you pre-ordered, and then really like on August 21st, everyone watching that has a PS4, Xbox One, or PC can play. So I would say at least wait. Like if you're still on the fence, I think this War Tale was way better than the previous one. They did not show, like they really focused on, like they just really like bam bam bam. This is what you can expect. While the previous time we also had the sort of gameplay bit they had, and I really think with this game, like they showed that mission on the helicarrier, or like on a sort of helicarrier where like enemies were spawning in. That was like not really exciting to watch, but I think actually, and that's also with games like Diablo or other types of games that are really loot driven, the gameplay itself, like watching it, is not that exciting, but actually playing it and knowing that you get rewards for doing this content is actually what is a lot of fun about it. So I think the approach was pretty cool. And like we see the single player part that they have going for, like 2 hero missions and the 8A, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, what I do wonder is if we can like get the save files from the beta inside the full game.
I don't think so.
No?
They only talked about the nameplates, and they would have said it. Like that's normally with beta. It's like what. Also, like the game will still be like balanced a little differently, right? There will be 2 other heroes as well. So what would then happen is that you maybe already have Hulk, Ms. Marvel, Black Widow, and Iron Man on a very high level, and then not the other characters. Like also, we have to remember that in the main game, you do not unlock these characters immediately. You have to play through the single player first, and here there are like 4 already unlocked. I really hope though that like during like that every beta weekend has some new content added to it, and that maybe Thor or like Captain America is available at one point. It is weird that they are not like, yeah, why can't I play the mains that I want to play? Why not?
I don't know. Hey, I got them. I got mine.
Yeah.
No, you gotta make your choice. Who's it gonna be? Or if you had to pick between these 4, who is gonna be?
I'm gonna like try Black Widow then, and Iron Man, I think.
Then I'll go for... Yeah, then
I mean,
I'll have
we
to go
can try. Like, maybe I don't like either playstyle. I'm really going to focus on... I mean, I think I like all characters. I'm really going to be like, who fits my playstyle? Maybe it's Miss Marvel, and maybe you figure out, hey, Miss Marvel looks cool, but it's not really my playstyle.
Yeah, true. But that's what you get like a whole training room for. I also like that idea to like figure out. Also in co-op, I was surprised by that, because usually when you have like a training room, you expect it to be like a single player experience, and then you have to like get different kinds of skills to try out on different kinds of enemies. And now you can actually do that together.
Yeah, because you have like some synergy going on as well between different abilities, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're looking at it.
You see it right now.
Perfectly timed.
So use the emotes inside of the training room.
I think like I really love wave-based activities. So people watch the channel for a long time. Like I really love the arena modes in Assassin's Creed, for example. But the only downside I think of this arena mode is that the environment is just not that interesting. So you're like in this digital world all the time. Like look at this. Like I think at one point you're like, okay, I've seen this. Wow, maybe the encounters are super interesting, but yeah, maybe it would have been cool if they like maybe add like different environments in the future. But yeah, that's maybe a thing for later. Yeah, they talked about like here the nameplate. Like I think this one that we see right really here, is like for the is what we get like when we play the beta and actually complete some things. Like there's already a ton to look at here. The strike team, of course, 4 people. The challenge difficulty, there's like a challenge 2, so there are likely a ton of different difficulties.
And then you go to challenge 3, I see. I think, or it looks like...
the harm challenge 3, yeah.
Yes,
I think that's like the mission type, and then like you can then for every... It's kind of weird that they both call them
confusing.
Challenge. But yeah, for everyone watching, I still see some questions about it. It's really like there is a free beta coming. So what do you have to lose apart from time? I really think everyone should at least give it a try.
Yes.
And I'm after this. I think Dennis as well. Maybe Dennis can talk here. I think after this this like video, I'm even more excited to try it out. Who's the rubber girl? Miss Marvel.
Yeah, that's Kamala Khan.
Yeah.
She's a newbie, according to for the modern Avengers fans. Hasn't been somebody says the what the fuck? No, but she's like a new addition to the Avengers universe. Who's gonna reassemble the Avengers actually, and I'm really excited for that. I'm also reading the comics still. I still need to find. I got 2 comics now from her series. It's really cool to read.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it's funny. Her origin story from Avengers from this game is actually kind of similar to the comics, because she also gets her powers because like a chemical gas thingy. So I think it's funny, and now that they're saying they are really looking at the comics and at the stories that take place in there, then it kind of makes sense that they have looked at Miss Marvel's original story in the comics and kind of based
can put a twist on it a little bit. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's cool as well. I think that it's still awesome that they picked her, because like we have people in the chat who are now, hey, who's that? And we know all these other characters, so it's cool that you can at least, like, even if you like are a big movie fan, learn more about the cinematic or like the Marvel universe by playing this game, because you get like a cool new character too.
Yeah, somebody said the Terrigen Mist. That's actually true. Is it that's the mist in the comics cool. That they use? I think it's also called in the game. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it is the Terrigen Mist actually. Okay. But it awakens in humans' powers, and that's why Ms. Marvel has the same for MODOK actually. That's how he got his powers as well.
And then that's also in the game here.
He's using it for the evil.
Yeah. But yeah, he wants to persuade Ms. Marvel as well. We see people ask about the MCU outfits. What I think is that we have to buy them. We saw, of course, the small sort of Peggy at the start, rated T for teen. and also that there will be in-game purchases. We already know that that's the case. It will be just cosmetic. So Hawkeye that we saw and his like completely new storyline will be free for everyone. But likely at the launch, he will also have some cool outfits that we can earn, but also ones that we have to buy for real money. And that will, I think, all the MCU outfits will be purchasable in the store. That's what I think. It will be really interesting to watch that. I think that the game, like, even, like, that could still be, like, some sort of a barricade for this game. Like, that comes out and that we see, like, that these skins are, like, $20 per piece or something. I'm curious, but... I think they will... I think, like, we see that... I think it will be similar to Assassin's Creed, but at one point people, like, kind of... I mean, they're giving away a ton of free content. Like, if it's really, like, releasing on a regular basis, then having some skins that are optional that you can buy. I don't know. If they're... I'm just... I prefer being able to, like, earn everything in the game. But on the other hand, they have, like, this huge team working on post-launch content. So, makes sense that they have to fund it some way. But on the other... Like, I just hope that there are enough outfits and cool outfits that we can earn in the game. And we saw quite a lot of them already, but they were still pretty basic, right? Those are not like the, oh my god, outfits for these characters that I want to see.
I mean, I still love the Hulk suit. I hope we're gonna see it soon again, because I don't know, like, I didn't read that comic, I think, or I missed that one, but I loved, like,
it's
the suit. I saw some people react in the chat what kind of Hulk it was, like, from which thing. Also, at the blonde hair Black Widow was like, that from the movie.
So they have like they have already a ton of stuff, but you want like those familiar outfits, right? They're it seems like we get like a ton of funky stuff and some like variants on their like original suit that is in this game. But I'm curious, like, if really the best, the awesome, most awesome looking outfits are only like purchasable. That would be kind of sad. I see someone ask if they showed the post-launch Marvel character. Yeah, they did. We were actually skipping ahead. It is indeed Hawkeye. I think we had some pretty good predictions at the start of the show.
Yeah. I think it was gonna be obvious choice. Like, it was gonna be Hawkeye because everyone knows that he's part of the Avengers, or it was gonna be Ant-Man because Dr. Pym is in the game.
Yeah.
Ant-Man can still be the Avengers.
I think a future character for sure. But what they are kind of teasing as well is that, like, that the game is evolving over time, so that likely there will be some story with him, so that he in the end, maybe he's not like Ant-Man yet in this game, and then maybe some sort of story happens that will turn him into Ant-Man, and then we can play him. Like, I think that
he's still Scott. He's just Scott.
No, he does have some of the technology already, like the shrinking stuff.
Yeah.
Will there be crossplay? We don't know. I don't think so right now. MCU outfits should be obtainable for free. I get it, but yeah, I can see it from a business perspective as well, that you want to sell them. We will have to
they got the credit. They got the credit system already in place, because you get like 1,000 credits if you pre-order the digital edition.
Yeah. You get like So I'm curious if you can actually buy something with that. Like, if it's like I think $9.99 would be like the sweet. Like, it's still like quite a lot, but I mean, compared to other games, like we saw the Fortnite ad, like a skin in that game is like $25 or something, and people are buying that. Yeah, so of course that's a free-to-play game, but buying 2 skins already gets you this game. So that's pretty insane, actually.
I'm actually surprised that they are doing an ad with Fortnite.
No, I get it. Like, we of course also for the Avengers movie had Thanos in the game. They recently did, I think, Captain America skin in the game. So, yeah, it makes sense. I think it's like an amazing way to... Like, we are all watching, we are all aware of this game, but all the kids, like, playing Fortnite, they are not. And they are also into the Avengers, and this is, like, a nice way to, make sure that people are interested in this game. The only thing is, of course, those people playing Fortnite, they are used to free games. So them having to buy like this for $60 is always kind of weird. I think it's love this outfit for Thor, by the way. Like they showed quite a lot. But yeah, like apart from those outfits, like Hawkeye, all the story content will be for free. And if you are just like fine with your regular outfits and the outfits we can purchase in the game or like get in the game from specific missions, then yeah, there you don't have to. Oh, here we go. You don't have to. You don't have to like purchase anything else and just get like a new new content over time. That I think that is pretty awesome.
Yep. I mean, I'm for sure gonna play it and try it out and try all. I think I'm gonna try all characters to see what would fit me the most, and then hopefully, Dennis, you and I could play a Warzone or a Drop Zone. It's like, is it already left?
No. Drop Zone is like that smaller mission, and then Warzone is like the big open world sort of area. 80 Warzones, like that is a lot. That is insane.
You remember that the achievements were like leaked, and you said in the video that was like 20 enemy types.
25 enemy types, yeah. It's a
25 enemy types, and now
you're already
like,
enough. I was already like, whoa, 25 is already sick.
We got this. I know.
And
let's go, Dennis.
Now it's 50. Okay, so thanks everyone for watching. Let me know in the chat, like, are you going to play the beta, or did you already pre-order it and say yes? If you are not interested anymore, like, or not interested in getting this game, say no in the chat, so we can have one more time, kind of see where everyone is at.
Let's go.
Yeah, and then we will continue. And again, like, the beta is free, so anyone saying yes? Pre-ordered already, nice, Sherman.
See a lot of yeses. Not yet. I mean, that's an option too.
Like, yeah, and I think that's awesome. Like, they could have done only a pre-order only beta, right? They could have like but they are really like they seem pretty proud of this game. I really like the final bit of the trailer where he was like really enthusiastic, like about, we've been playing this and we can't wait for you to try it out. And if it's really as good as they like kind of make it out to be, then we're in for a treat, I think.
Yes. Also, what's the ultimate of Black Widow, Miss Marvel, and Hulk and Thor is going to be? Because they only showed Iron Man, so
yeah, and
maybe we can find that out in the beta.
Yeah, for sure. I think I see a lot of people like saying yes, but it makes sense if you're watching like an Avengers stream, I guess. But
or not. Maybe they're just watching because it's JorRaptor. It's you.
Yeah, we were here. Let's look at that one more time, and then.
Oh my! I was when I first saw it, like, I know you told me.
I immediately got it.
Like, I know you told me, and I was like, oh wait, shit. When are they gonna like show this?
We're not
and
fighting Ultron.
oh wait, the only moment they were gonna do that.
So each mission
Why is Timar here? I'm like, he was from the CS:GO Lotto. Like, he screwed up a lot of kids.
Customization, skills.
The many customization options.
Yeah, everyone seemed to forget that.
I like the idea of my.
It's just really funny to actually see us in a feel like this.
A
like,
robust customization system.
So surprise!
And I do think that is what this game is going for.
I'm in. Like, this is awesome. I want to get into this.
I wish I looked a little bit happier in that shot.
You did not know that they were watching, though. You did not.
I didn't know. I know they're probably gonna watch this again, I think, maybe. Hi.
Well, Sherman actually here for JorRaptor views. Well, we appreciate everyone here watching. 80 Warzone missions. Yes, I agree, they said it. Hey, Sirius, I like you too. Thanks for joining. Yeah, wasn't sold on this until this reveal. Yeah, I gotta say, this war table was awesome. Like, they did a great job, and they, like, instead of, like, having only this video and now we have to wait till launch, no, we can actually try it out. So, if it's not cool, we will actually, like, find it out. So, yeah, will be exciting to follow. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Joyce, any final words before we end the stream here?
Definitely gonna play the beta. And you guys should try it out, too, when you have the chance.
Yes. Totally do so, and keep it locked for the channel, on the channel for more Avengers content.
I hope you liked liked watching. Bye!